I feel like after certain thousands of followers, it started to get very dark. Like at first everybody was happy for me. Oh my God, Carla, Dios mío. And then after a couple of like maybe 15,000 followers on Twitter, it was like, oh, pero you feel like they're just tearing you down. It's abuse, but in a huge scale. So people don't think like, oh no, es que no es la misma persona. No, it's actually like 500 people telling you that. It's the worst. Es horrible. I just felt like people would just, like, no, don't exist. And I felt like they're right. I shouldn't. I think it would be fine. And I was scared of those thoughts, and it was so scary. Que no mereces estar aquí. ¿Por qué? Porque canto parecido a otra cantante. Yo no escogí mi voz. Yo no escogí mi tonalidad. I'm not trying to imitate anybody. This is how I sing, or this is how I look. This is my weight. These are my tattoos. These are the decisions I've made. And it's hard to listen to the good part when the bad part is so loud and everybody allows it, and the media is like, yeah, como, yeah, who do you prefer, this one or this one? And for the longest time, I just took it because you just have to take it. And then there's a point where you're just like, I can't take it anymore. Entonces lo que hice fue que le dije a mi esposo, ¿todavía quieres irte a París? Y me dijo, why? Le dije, porque me quiero tomar un tiempo libre y pues aquí en China es lo mismo. Entonces, si quieres, vámonos. And I remember walking in the rivers and like on the side of the rivers and crying for hours. And people would just be like, oh, okay, everybody's, you're allowed to be yourself. They would ask me, what do you do for a living? Oh, I write songs. Oh, that's awesome. And that was it. Like, you can be whoever you want. You can say no, and it's fine. And we can argue and we can be friends, and it's fine. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be fulfilling anybody's expectations. Just do you. I think the pandemic, when it hit, it felt like the end of the world. Like we didn't know what was going to happen afterwards, because also my dad passed away because of COVID, and it was a hard time. So we just thought, let's just move because we don't know when this is going to end. And also, to be in a safe place isn't the way to live all the time. And when I say safe place, I mean like I can't like avoid having a life. I need to go out and do things and not always be like scared to confront life. So when we moved to LA, it was very overwhelming because now we were house owners, and owning a house is like owning a business. But we decided to jump in it because we had to at some point. But it was hard because it was all work, work, work. We have to do this, we have to do that. We're releasing singles, we're doing this, we're finishing the album. And I think what I was really feeling was very anxious. Like I was just feeling like a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of anguish just out of nothing. I would just feel like, oh my God, like I'm so tense. And I started to look for help. I started to see what I could do, and we found this clinic called the Ketamine Clinics. And I was like, I'm so scared. I don't even smoke weed, man. And she's like, no, don't worry. It's like, you're gonna be fine, honestly. Like, and we're here. We're gonna be looking at you, and anything, like, you're gonna be here, and we're gonna be here with you. And it changed my life. It completely changed my life. I don't even know how to explain it, but I was my dad. Like, I don't know what happened, but I just understood so many things about his whole life and his passing in that moment. And it was like 20 seconds. And I was just like, oh my God, like everything came into my mind. Things that I just couldn't let go when he passed because I was just so worried about him because he died by himself because of COVID. And it was something that I couldn't let go. And so I was just like, oh, like I understood so many things. And the first thing I noticed was that I wasn't sad anymore and that I wasn't scared. And then I knew where that fear came from. I feel like I've finally understood my dad's passing. I understood why it happened the way it happened. I've understood why I'm supposed to be who I am. I've understood like just human connection on a whole different level. My journey, mental health y tu salud mental es que creo que mucha gente no tenemos claro que estar vivo es una oportunidad de aprender de uno mismo. Y no es nomás venir y ir a la escuela y tener un degree y tener hijos y familia y morirte. O sea, no es eso. En realidad, estar vivo es saber quién eres tú. Y el saber uno quién es una inversión de tiempo. You have to really invest in yourself and know who you are. And it's not something you buy. It's not just a phase in your life. No, it's a journey. It's a life's journey. And some days are going to be harder than others. Some years are going to be harder than others. And really, every day making a decision to be a happier person, to eat healthier, to work out, to spend time with my plants, to spend time with my husband, with my pets. So this is Tino. Valentino is the Tecate. I got him from the street. He's my official boyfriend. Very romantic, very poetic. So we've been together for 12 years now. He's lived in Mexico City, in Paris, now in LA. He's bougie. Ay, mi amor. He's acting like he doesn't know what's going on, but he knows exactly what's going on. Mi amor. Sí, mi Valentino, mi amor.